Today I'll be talking about one of the Android phones that were released this year in 2014 is the Samsung Galaxy 5. The Galaxy S5 is an Android smartphone produced by Samsung Electronics. It was released on April 11, 2014. The phone is the successor of the Galaxy S4, which is from Samsung also. The Galaxy S5 is a mobile phone, a smart mobile phone. It offers great battery life compared to many other phones, great resolution. It has many other perks that many cell phone users have been waiting for a while. Why is the Galaxy S5 needed anyways? As you know, today's society, many people use mobile phones out there. And they are used to mobile phones throughout the whole day. And they need a phone that they can use all day and that it won't die throughout before the day ends. And that's why the main reason why the Galaxy S5 is needed because of its battery life. It has a way more sharper camera which you can capture any moment that goes throughout your day. And it also has a vibrant screen where it features many perks that other cell phones don't have. The Galaxy S5 is something that many mobile phone users have been waiting for. Some say it is called an evolution. As I said before, who was the target? Well, cell phone users, not just a particularly for now. In today's society, many people use phones. I'll say pretty much everybody from the age of under 65 has a phone or wants a phone. And that's who they target mainly. People, the young people, the middle-aged people, the people in the 20s, the 30s, 40s, everybody that needs a phone. The executive or the student, that's exactly who they target, cell phone users. People that use phones throughout the whole day and that want their phones to stay on and don't turn off because of low battery. Cell phones users have been numbers have been rising for years. It is suspected that from years from now, 5.1 billion people will be mobile phone users around the globe. And that is almost 1 billion more users than 4.3 billion people worldwide using them now. And that's exactly who are they targeting. Those cell phone users that use their phones every day and they know that number is growing and growing and that is exactly who the Samsung is trying to target with the Galaxy S5. Well, what are the cell phone users requirements, you would think? Well, they need a phone that's durable, one that doesn't fall and breaks in pieces. They need a phone, of course, that has a long life battery. These are people who are always on the go, who use their phones for mobile webbing, for social medias, for looking at emails. People who can use the phone to multitask, where they can use the email, send pictures, take a video. People who use their phones to device to connect quicker. They don't always have their laptop or access to a computer where they can just easily use their phone as they would use like a mobile computer, you would think. And they want to download information quicker because they might be on the phone and you'll be thinking, oh, well, let me go over here and check this link, or you can quickly just access that link from your phone. Those are the cell phone users, something that they carry around and it comes very handy to them where they don't have to be carrying around always a laptop just to look something up or to download information down. The Galaxy S5 has many specs and features that many mobile home users are looking for. It's waterproof, it's Android, it's aluminum unibody. What that means, it might fall and not break, harder to break. It has a 3.20 mAh Lion battery, which that's what makes it last longer. It has a glowing touch sensor home screen that it's easier for you to open your phone. It's waterproof. It has great camera, which it has a 2 Hz Hisense processor, which makes you access the internet faster. And there's plenty of things The Galaxy S5, as I said before, is kind of delusion because it's something that many people have been waiting for. The Galaxy S5 is great, but it, of course, like everything, it has its competitors. The major competitor from the Galaxy S5 or from Samsung's phones is Apple. Apple, which creates the iPhone. That's, I would say, they're also a target market for Samsung because they're always trying to track those iPhone users to go to the Android, to go to the Samsung. They're always competing hand in hand. Another cell phones that competitors out there for the Samsung Galaxy S5 is the HTC, there's the Sony Xperia, there's phones from LG. All these phones compete. There are also Android phones and there are also Windows phones compete with Samsung. But the most strong competitor out there for Samsung is the iPhone, which comes from Apple. As I said before, Samsung is trying to attract those cell phone users to come to the new Samsung Galaxy S5, which is the next new thing. As you can see on this chart, these are the market shares that people have for the smartphone vendors, which is down here they show Samsung, Apple, Huawei, Lenovo, and LG. Which I said before, the main competitors is Apple. They're always hand in hand. As soon as Samsung Galaxy S5 released one, they released their phone. Their next up is for Apple to release their new phone, which will be the iPhone 6, and they always go hand in hand. So that's right. Samsung is always since they just released a new phone, their things are up, and as you can see, many market shares people are buying more Samsung market shares than Apple. But as you can see on the chart, also in 2013 they had a higher sales. In 2014, their sales are going down. So that's something interesting to look at. And like I said, iPhone is always releasing phones right after Samsung. So who knows how much shares those are going to be brought. Why would you buy a Galaxy S5, you think, instead of buying another phone? Other plenty of phones out there where it does have a bigger screen. It's not that heavy, even though it does have a bigger screen. It's water resistant. You might not just think about it like, why would I throw my phone? Well, you never know. They have really market this. You might be washing the dishes and you use your phone and it works. Phones usually don't do that. The camera has takes greater and higher resolution photos. As I said before, a big thing is it has longer battery life, which people nowadays need because they use their phone so much. And it has the option to use multi-windows. Like I said, today people multitask, and this thing that it has that no other phone has come up with is a health app that helps you capture your heart rate and also how many steps you take in a day, which it's making in today's society with the whole obesity and let's be healthy. That's something that attracts people that are on that rate to be on the healthy rate to monitor your heart rate. That was one of the major marketing things that they did for the phone. Now that we know what the Galaxy S5 is, what do you get when you buy these things? Well, the first thing first, it comes in a recycler box. Wow, that means that it's going green. It's trying to show out there that it's making that effort to make going green, making the world a better place. Now inside this box there's a Lion battery, the mains adapter, the US cable so you can charge, there's some headphones, headset, there's the spare earbuds for your headphones, and the getting started guide, kind of the same usual things that come with the phone. Well, not just what comes in the box, what comes with the phone. It has pre-apps. Like I said before, it has the heart rate app, which helps you monitor your heart rate, how many steps you're taking throughout the day. And then it has other apps such as there's the My Magazine, which is pretty neat. If you look at it, you can access magazines throughout there. So it's something really neat that other phones didn't come with before. Now I told you all the perks that comes with the phone and what is it and how great it is and all this water resistance and how it's going to go to be better than the iPhone. Well, where can you get one? That's the main question. As you know, nowadays you don't just go. There's not. It's not. I believe only Apple has there. There is Samsung stores, but they're mainly for the TVs. There's stereos. So where would you get the Samsung Galaxy S5? Well, you can get it at cell phones retailers such as T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, Cricket, there's AT&T, Metro PS, and countless of other smaller cell phones providers. They have the indirect to distribute the Galaxy S5. Okay, where else can you get it if you don't want to go to the stores? Well, you can actually go into stores such as Walmart or Best Buy and just purchase the Galaxy S5 without having a cell phone plan. The thing is, since you will kind of have to know if you need a phone that needs a SIM card or it doesn't need a SIM card for you to connect it, you just can't buy it and it's no use if you don't have a cell phone line. There's also websites you can buy them at like tigerdirect.com or stock at Amazon. And like I said, they also have you'll kind of need to know if you already have a cell phone provider, then you just buy a new one just to upgrade and you don't want to do a contract and stuff. How much does the Galaxy S5? If you the retail price for the Galaxy S5 is $649.99. That's just buying the cell phone with no contract, no nothing, just straight up buying the cell phone. Now, the cell phone, if you buy the cell phone with a cell phone provider, and you do a new contract with them, their price varies. It can go from $49 to $649 depending on what promotion they have going on. And if you get a contract with them or if you get something with them, then they lower the price. So it depends. It varies the price if you just go through a cell phone provider and you do a contract. But if you just plain out fine, buy the cell phone, it'll be $649.99. How was the Galaxy S5 promoted? Through commercials before, way before the out date, before it was released, there was commercials showing you what the next thing was. That's really the next big thing. That's what Samsung says, which is right at that time was the Galaxy S5, the next big thing in evolution in cell phones. Well, how was it? Through media, it was through the commercial, through YouTube, you see it on Facebook, through magazines, you see it on billboards. So there's plenty of promotions, and like I said, since there is a cell phone, the cell phones stores, T-Mobile do their promotion, AT&T does a promotion, get a contract, get a new Galaxy S5. So it was pretty much, I would say, through the media and through their indirect distributors. The product positioning, I'll say for the Galaxy S5 is how they did it to mainly doesn't say directly compared to the iPhone, but it does compare. Yeah, it does compare to its competitors. Oh, short commercials showing how much screen better it has than what the phone you have, or is your phone waterproof because ours is, and it just compare it going hand in hand and show another phone and show another phone and see that their first phone is way better than the one that you already have, and that is how they're positioning their product. And as you'll see further down, you'll see some commercials on how they did that. Now let's watch this commercial and how their position their product to other pairs. Do they compare their pairs hand in hand in commercials using the media? This is a commercial that they use to advertise how the phone goes win with everybody, the average Joe, the any person that has the phone, and of course, many people who have phone used to have kids, or they don't always have their phone on the telescope where they don't damage it. It's being wet, and that is one of the perks that the phone has. Nowadays, the Galaxy S5 is, of course, you can see it on the internet if you want to buy it. The internet is used every day more and more for doing shopping. Where else can you get the Galaxy S5? You won't leave your house. They do have advertisement and sales on the internet for different sites such as Best Buy or Tiger Direct. There's even like Target, AT&T. You can just easily go into the website, purchase the Galaxy S, and have it delivered directly to your house. As I said before, the phone is distributed to cell phone providers and stores. There is a Samsung store out here, but they focus, I would say, mainly like on the televisions and their Blu-ray players. And so for the Galaxy S5, they don't really have like a huge store display, but they do have them in there, but probably not as big as you would go into a T-Mobile store, AT&T store, and you see like get the new Galaxy S5 in big. These are the sources that we use. The Galaxy S5, as I said before, was seen as the like Samsung says the next big thing, and it's something that is an evolution for what was there before. Of course, cell phones in our era, it's something that a new one comes out. So I'm pretty sure soon there have. I've been hearing rumors about the Galaxy S6 coming out, and this one was just released this year. So we'll see what else Samsung has to come up with. So far, there are high in hand with Apple with the iPhones on competing who has the best phone, and they're always out there to do the next big thing. So let's see what's next on Samsung and their next big thing.